Yeah, man.
How many times you
You
done
need to
heard
play the
this song
song.
so far? I can't play it on
I heard a couple
YouTube.
of
That's why I'm
times.
about to start. Yeah, I was say I would play it on here, but YouTube gonna fucking copyright the shit. That's why I'm about to start this Patreon
Oh, okay.
shit, kind of bogus. So hold up, so
Yo,
Hit
we
Boy
live
produced
now?
like, yeah, we live. So Hit Boy produced like
All
what,
right.
7 cuts on the soundtrack. Damn. So this is like the Judas and Messiah joint. I ain't even see the
Yup.
movie yet. I'm waiting on the bootleg link right now
Nah, I think
so
the
I can get
movie,
that.
I think it's on HBO Max.
Yeah. Cause I
Yeah.
say I got like 5 streaming. I'm like, bro, I can't get every streaming service. Like,
Yeah, I know. That's why people be saying that, like, yo, that shit is cheaper than cable. Nah, son, cable is cheaper than all that shit.
if you gonna get like, if you get Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, Amazon, that's like you get all 5, 6 of them shits. That's basically cable money.
That HBO Max shit is dumb. They should just do some pay-per-view shit. But I'm not getting HBO Max for that shit.
Nah, as I say,
Like,
I'm gonna check the movie out later. But I already know people like, oh, it's sad. I'm like, yeah, it's the Fred Hampton
yeah,
story.
we
You
know
gotta
what
let
we
that
know
shit.
what happened.
Some people they know what happened. They
You,
like listen, man.
you know how they do. They kill our hero, then give us money to make a movie about the same motherfucker they killed. You know what I mean? That's how it go.
I ain't
That's how it.
trying. Yo, you not go so boy. Yo, hit the like button. You in the comments. Yo, who heard the Jay Z Nipsey joint? I heard it like maybe 5 times already.
Yeah, I heard it mad times too. It was a good
Oh,
song.
so you okay? So who produced it?
Got like 5 producers on that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm
I'm
about to
glad the
look it up
niggas is
right
bringing
now.
back soundtracks though.
Yeah, I'm glad niggas brought back soundtrack. So it's produced by 1500 or nothing, Mike and Keys, my guy Mars, and they got one more and Rance.
Okay,
Yeah, so
okay,
like
okay.
you got mad producers on it. I heard that Nipsey, that verse was like 8 years old. I don't know how true that is, but they said that verse
Man.
was 8 years old.
Like I'm pretty sure Nipsey had a lot of shit in the vault. Like Nipsey ain't no new
Yeah,
artist to a lot of people. He was, but Nipsey had been around since like I remember seeing him on like thisis50.com in like '08, '09.
yeah, I
Like
remember that too.
yeah,
I
Nip had
remember
been
seeing
around
him.
for a minute. Yeah, Nip been around
Yeah,
for a good minute. So it's like
yeah,
a lot of people think it's like they think the shit is new shit. I'm like, nah, but you ain't heard it yet.
yeah, it ain't here yet. Like the song, like you could obviously Jay's verse was like this year, like it sounded he recorded that shit yesterday. Like you hear
That's what I'm about to say.
he talking about the
Yeah, I'm
whole
looking at the
shit with the
shit now.
capital.
Yeah, they said, hold on, let me find that shit. He said, "You let them crackers from the Capitol put their feet up on your desk. If you talking tough to me, I lost all my little respect." I said, "Okay, like Hov can still do it when he wants to. I don't think he can
51 years
do it
old.
like for a whole album.
51 years old. That's crazy.
I don't know
That's
if Hov could
fucking
do that for a
crazy.
whole album right now. I got to get a good feature out of him here and there. Like because he could like niggas talk about we don't have that much substantial shit no more. And it's I guess maybe we overrate some shit when we do get some substantial verses like this. We
Yeah.
overreact a little bit.
I mean, it could have been like if anybody would have like saying that same verse, I don't think it would hit the same. But Jay Z just get an extra, cause it's
Yeah.
Jay, like
Just because it's Jay. Because
and
when Lil Baby did that big black and white shit, that shit seemed so forced and
I
so put together. That shit was so
that shit where he was
corporate,
like,
bro.
that's that shit where he's like, I don't care if you black or white, we all the same. That shit like on some We Are the World type shit.
Yeah, because Lionel Richie had just said he wanted to do We Are the World. I said, bro, tell me you want to bring it back. I'm like, nigga, that shit ain't working 85. It's not working out. But like that shit seemed forced. Like I don't know, like because it used to be majority of rap niggas had something to say, and it was always a little small audience that was on that nonsense shit. Now
Yeah,
it's flip flop. Like majority of this shit is silly, and you might get a little bit of some real shit out there, some substance.
so this shit. I mean, I
This
think
shit
if
done
you're
got
not that
flipped.
type of rapper, you don't even need to. Like, it's okay. We got plenty of conscious rap. You ain't got to do
Yeah,
it. Like, I'm not expecting Lil Baby, the baby, to give us no fucking thought
nah.
provoking track. Like,
The
just
niggas, that nigga just did the video for Throw Baby. Pause, but he just did the video for that, the baby. Like these niggas is Like, even back in the day, I wouldn't want to see old dirty bastard talking about, feed the children and
Exactly,
all
like
this political shit. Some niggas ain't oh, this nigga got the bottle on deck, but some niggas it ain't for that.
yeah, they not built for that. They're not
What you
built
got
for
to
that.
do, say?
Nah, this is actually champagne.
Oh, this
Fucking
nigga popped champagne
Belair.
out.
Yeah, you know.
Jay verse got you feeling like that. You high champagne.
Word, right?
Like Jay, this nigga Jay be making niggas. I ain't not getting no inspiration. Like whatever inspired niggas to get off their ass, I thought do it. You know what I mean? Like, some niggas need to hear some shit like that, I guess. But man, his verse was dope. It kind of overshadowed Nipsey's verse to me.
Yeah, it did. It overshadowed his verse OD. They should have made
Yeah,
whole verse. They should have made J rap first. Like
I think they should have
chorus,
got a better.
bridge.
Like Nip verse was cool. I think they could have picked up a better Nip verse to match
Yeah.
with the whole verse. Or I could be tripping. Like it seemed like lopsided a little bit. They could have picked a harder verse from Nip.
I mean, he mentioned Malcolm, he mentioned that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But
Yeah, Malcolm, I'm the leader of the movement out this bitch.
yeah. So
Yeah,
like that's what went down. But like it was
that's
an
going down.
overall good song, and like if you want to talk about Nipsey Hussle's legacy in hip hop, not just the West Coast, I'm gonna talk about hip hop in general. Like niggas who know Nipsey Hussle, because like it was there was a period in time like during after the Snap era. I think like 08, 09 when it was really the blog era shit, right? Nipsey like was part of that, but he was more underground. So to see him that 10-year progress was crazy. Like nigga went up for a Grammy, like.
Oh
So like, to
yeah.
see that progress as someone that was underground, it became something, big for us, for people who like, love the rap shit, who love the culture. So that's why, his, untimely demise was so hurtful to us. Cause like it was like, damn, like, like you was
He
just
was a
like,
rising star.
yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
he was a star already. Like, like rising stars don't, get a Hollywood girl like Lauren London. You know what I'm saying? Like he
I
was there.
got you, but at the same time, I wouldn't put her in that A-list category. Like she look A-list, but she ain't A-list. Like she
I
ain't
mean,
Halle Berry. She ain't up there with the Halle Berrys. Like that.
no,
You know what I mean? That she like a B-list celeb, but she fine as fuck. But and like the Grammy sometimes will do that. They gave my nigga Gibbs Freddie Gibbs got a Grammy nomination. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I wouldn't consider Freddie to be like a star. He should be a star.
no, he's part of that same era Nip is from. So that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
people to see
Freddie
him,
shit is not. He ain't making shit for the radio.
yeah.
I
So to
mean,
see that is like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid if something would happen to Freddie, he'd be a legend to us too. Especially coming from, where he come from, Gary, Indiana. Like, only nigga that came from there is the Jackson. So, to see a rapper MC come out of that,
come
not
out
on
of
some
Gary.
bullshit, is like you gotta give
And
it
I fuck
props.
with Nip. Like I was a fan. Like I say, Victory Lap, all of that. It's just it seemed like a lot of the I remember when he died that day. I was on my way to work, and you would have told me he was gonna get this kind of love and acknowledgement, and like it was gonna be like that crazy. I would have been like, nah, it's gonna be like I expected some uproar. You know what I'm saying? He's a rapper. He's a celebrity in his own right,
Yeah,
but I didn't expect like the Staples Center. Like
yeah, I
I
didn't
didn't
expect
expect a
that
lot.
neither.
Yeah, like some of that shit seemed kind of manufactured. A lot of it don't seem genuine. Some of it seemed forced. And like I'd be like, damn, I'm glad my nigga getting his due. But where was this when he was here? Like this nigga got I ain't get this
Exactly. He
nigga no
went to the
flowers.
Grammys. Y'all gave it,
They
what
gave it to
happened in
some.
the
I don't even know who they gave it to. Who they give it to that year?
Cardi B for a rap album against Victory. Yeah,
And then, yeah. And then BET didn't play none of his videos, but they put the funeral. They broadcasted the funeral. I said, I
yep.
never see y'all had this nigga on your show. You
Because the
had
day
him on the pre-show.
before,
Yeah,
yeah, he performed
the
outside. That was when he
pre-show.
slapped that nigga. Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, Nipsey
Yeah,
this.
that was that. Yeah,
Yeah, did it.
yeah,
Something happened in a Laker game like a while, maybe 2 years ago. Nipsey was on the sideline and some shit broke
yeah.
out. This nigga stand up, pull up his pants like he's about to. I was like,
I
this
remember
nigga's
that shit.
wild, bro. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like, I didn't. That was he slapped somebody. I remember that shit, but I was like, bro, some of this shit don't feel right. Like, the murals, okay, you know what I mean? Like in my
yeah.
barbershop, bro, they got Malcolm X on the wall. Martin Luther King, and then they got a couple like rappers. They got like Big, Nas, Pop. They threw Nip on there. I'm like, bro, I don't know if y'all would have had my nigga up there if he was, you know what I'm saying, if he was here. A lot of y'all
Yeah,
niggas was telling me y'all didn't know who he was.
exactly. I mean, nobody had him on their like top. I know some people that had him as their favorite rapper. I ain't gonna lie, but like to call people wasn't calling him like their top five greatest of all time until he passed. So it's like,
People doing that?
yeah, so, I mean, on
Okay.
Clubhouse, people are gonna be like, "Yo, Nipsey's like top
Man,
five for the
Clubhouse, we
West
talk about
Coast."
that, man.
Yeah, like, but you gotta understand though, like Biggie went out at 24 and he had two albums, one double disc, I mean three because he damn near wrote Conspiracy, but he damn near wrote
Oh yeah,
that
yeah, that is kind
Conspiracy
of like an
album.
unofficial, yeah.
Yeah, so like Biggie went
You
out
could
and
put
then
No
like
Way Out on there too, if you being honest. He wrote half of that album. Him and
yeah,
Mace.
No Way Out, Lil Kim's out, like he was
Yeah.
writing, but like his main project with his name stamped on it, he only had two. You know what I'm saying? And like people was calling him the greatest of all time. But Nipsey had mixtapes. I remember
Yeah.
listening to the first marathon. That was like the first like full project I heard. And I'm like, this shit is like this nigga's nice. He had a
Right.
flow that like he had a dope flow too. Like he knew he was rapping, but like I didn't know that he was gonna become this. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, you didn't think it
I
was
didn't
going,
know.
yeah, just
Yeah, I
a
didn't
lot of
know.
the shit be I be seeing niggas, you know what I'm saying? Of course you see the boosters out here got his face on, they'll slap his face on a hoodie or a shirt, sell it for $40. I'm like, yo, y'all really use it. Yo, T.I., aka the
Oh
nigga
God,
that snitched on himself in his backyard,
the
talking
tipster.
about anything. Yeah, anything we done is consensual. This nigga, last post on his page, he got a Nipsey video, some, inspirational Nip shit. And I'm like, nah, leave Nip out of this, bro. Don't try to, don't try to use Nip to
Don't
damage
drag
this
him
for
in your
your damage
bullshit,
control.
man.
Yeah, don't try to drag this man in your
Yeah.
bullshit. Let him rest in peace, yo. Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, this
It's
nigga
a
Ti,
shame, bro.
the
Yeah,
tipster.
I don't. The tipster, dog. 1-800 tipster, man. But that's another. That whole nigga. He moved out. He can't be in my top five. Nigga that's out here doing all that shit T.I. doing.
I ain't even put him in top five in the South. I don't even put that
Oh
nigga
yeah,
top
I mean,
five in
the
the South.
Clubhouse did have a top five. And some girl, I logged off and some girl they did top five Midwest. Some girl said Machine Gun Kelly. I had to leave.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
she was dead
Club.
serious.
I mean, like, I understand people is entitled to their opinion, but like, some of y'all motherfuckers got some stupid ass opinions. Like, for real, like, got some stupid ass opinions. Like, especially when it comes to Drake. Yo, when
Drake.
you mention Drake's name, like, niggas get to start to doing something special. It's like, nah,
That dude is like the
that
John
shit.
Cena of rap. Like you don't know what, and when I say this, hold up, when I say this, like you don't know what you're gonna get. It's a 50-50 reaction. Like any nigga who watch wrestling know, like he come out and he get a 50-50 reaction. You get booed and shit. Like I don't know. You bring up Drake, you don't know what kind of reaction you're gonna get. Some people say he GOAT, some people say he's soft, some people say he don't write his raps. Like
When it comes to the music, it's like, yo, it's not like he's not better than Jay. I'm sorry. Like
yeah.
niggas want to
Well,
do a
Flex
versus
don't think so.
between them two. Niggas want to do a versus between them two, and it's like it don't compare. Like I'm sorry, it just don't.
Flex said Drake was better.
I mean, Funk Flex got something personal against Jay.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't know what it is, but
That nigga acting
you
like a side chick, man. That nigga acting real shiesty over there. I was like, bro, really? A nigga that's 50 years old talking about Drake is better than Jay Z? I don't know any men 50 plus that would even think that.
yeah. Honestly, if you over, I want to say
The tipster.
if you
Nigga
over
stupid.
20, if you over 25, you shouldn't say Drake is better than Jay. I mean, that's something I expect from like young dudes.
Over 25?
Yeah, but if you're over 25 and you witness like what we saw, what Jay was doing, you shouldn't, you shouldn't say Drake is better than him. I'm sorry. That's my
Yeah, these
opinion.
niggas. That's like hearing somebody over 45 saying Wayne in their top five. I've never heard it.
Exactly.
You will not hear. That's
And one
not their
thing niggas
era,
gotta
though.
wait. One thing these Drake fans gotta understand is this: they want to hit you with the. Now he's not just a rapper; he's an artist. the nigga's a rapper. Like, stop putting just because he sings. Because like Lauryn Hill was a singer and a rapper because she knew how to
Yeah,
sing. What Drake is
hybrid
doing,
shit.
yeah, what Drake is doing,
Yeah.
if that nigga was on American Idol back in the day when Simon and them was there, they would have shitted on him. So like stop all that bullshit. Like, oh yo, he a singer too. Nigga, that nigga's a rapper. Like fuck, like, y'all
I
niggas
don't know
listen.
what that.
That nigga's
He's
a
like a
rapper.
hybrid. Like I think him, Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill. You know, they sing, they rap. It's kind of like a
Nah, but
mixture of both.
but when they sing, they actually had a real singing voice. Like Drake
Yeah,
don't
Queen
gotta
Latifah
sing.
would do some of that shit too.
Like
Sometimes she,
niggas be
sing
acting
rap.
like this nigga is Marvin Gaye when he starts singing.
I actually don't
Yeah,
like when he sings. I like when he just raps.
exactly. Like most
Like I hated
most real
Mama's
niggas
Room.
do.
I hated that joint.
Like, that shit is
Niggas is
crazy.
wild. That's it. I even
Yeah,
started talking about all these other rap niggas, but yeah, this was supposed to just be about Nipsey and like I said, the Judas and Black Messiah soundtrack. I'm glad niggas are bringing back soundtracks again, man. And they got
word.
noticeable like real names on here. Like I know Griselda did Conflicted, but that wasn't really a Griselda project. If we being for real,
And
that
then,
wasn't
yeah,
no.
but this
Said
album, like
what?
they had, this album has some joints though. What I don't get, this supposed to be a revolutionary problem. I mean, a revolutionary like album, but like, why the fuck ASAP Rocky got a song called "Rich Nigga Problems" on the
Why is he
soundtrack?
on the album? And then this nigga show everybody his ass, and then went to Switzerland, got locked up, and was begging for. And now we got him on the Revolutionary soundtrack. I forgot about that nigga, honestly. But I don't. That nigga fucking Rihanna right now, bro. So I really can't even.
Mm.
You know what I mean? What I'm gonna say about this nigga that's gonna matter? He going
I
home to
mean,
that.
but they got Black Thought. They got a couple. They got
Yeah, Black
Nas.
Thought is on there.
So like,
I think
they
my
got
nigga
some
Dom
joints on
Kennedy on
there.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see this damn track. Fuck,
Chicago Kid. They got a little Dirt, G Herbo. So like, there's like a real Pooh Shiesty.
Cool Shiesty.
I don't even know who that is. I think he was on the
He got
Breakfast
thumbs
Club
up
last
though.
week. But yeah, I'm gonna def look at this album. I already downloaded it on my title, so I
Yeah, I
already,
was listening to it this morning. I just didn't get halfway all the way through it. Like I said, but the song itself is cool. It's kind of bittersweet. You know what I mean? It
yeah.
sounds kind of got that sad kind of feeling, but
I wonder if they're
inspirational
gonna
at the
shoot a
same time.
video for it. They're probably
That'd
gonna
be
shoot a video
difficult.
for it. Yeah, I
That'd be
know.
difficult. I don't know because Khaled did that shit. He used Nipsey for his single, his lead single for that album, and it flopped. He thought he was going to, use Nip for clout with the
Nah, but
John
like I
Legend
think,
single.
yeah, but Nipsey was alive when he was recording that video though.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But that was Khaled's first single. He thought the shit was going to just pop just based off it being Nip,
yeah.
and it
Tyler
didn't
Creator
work. And then
beat him, I think.
and he was salty. Yo, what's good? The nigga was salty. He thought he had an automatic hit with that. I'm like, yeah, I got to stop using my boy, man. Using my dog. But yeah. I get that joint a 9 out of 10 though. I think it was dope. I had low expectations. I didn't know what they was gonna do, who was gonna produce it. I didn't know what Jay was gonna say. The whole verse was gonna be
I mean, I
good or
already
not.
knew it was gonna be some fire shit. I already knew, like too dope. I mean, I wish they would have did something like this when he was alive, so he
That's
could,
what I'm saying. Like that's why I say this shit don't feel. A lot of this shit don't feel organic to me,
yeah.
man.
I wish they should have been worked together, but you know, it was a dope. It was a dope song. I give it a 9 out of 10 too. I don't think the beat was that crazy for it to need all them producers on it, but it was a dope. It was a dope song. I fucked
Yeah,
with
so
it.
it had like 5 niggas got credit for that joint.
Yeah, like damn.
Q produced that.
Now I was on 15 or nothing, Mike and Keys, my guy Mars, and Rants. Some shit like that.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
like
I gotta
mad
listen to some
producers.
new shit. There's a lot of new shit came out this week, but at the same time, I don't want to waste my time listening to no silly shit.
Yeah, I know. I already know what songs I'm gonna skip and what songs I'm actually listening to.
Damn, so you gonna skip the her joint?
Now I'm gonna listen to that.
I heard
I'm
that, but
listen.
I heard it while I was in the gym. It shit made me just want to stop. Like, it shit had no kind of, it It wasn't. That's why I said I had to cut the soundtrack off. I'm gonna go back and check it out.
They got Polo G.
I'm Polo G.
Yeah, I mean, Rakim is on it. That's ill.
Hey, I heard that Nas joint, that EPMD joint. I heard that.
It was fire.
Yeah, that shit was fire. That shit was official. Yeah, all these niggas that got million tattoos on their face drop mad projects this weekend, so I'm good on that. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah, even though I do fuck with Gun and Gun tatted up, but that's a different thing right there. But we and Hitler's West Hermes 8 is coming through. That shit gonna be official. You need to drop that already.
Word, right?
Yeah, you checked out. You see DMX on Drink Champs tripping?
I'm about to watch that shit. I'm about to watch that shit today.
Yo, Nori and them gotta chill. We don't need 4 hours of niggas on there, bro. That shit look like
Yeah, I know
another
that
4 hours.
That should be
I'm like,
OD
dog.
sometime.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, son. Like, that's too much. X was on there walking and streaming at niggas. I think he flipped on ESN. I gotta go back and check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm gonna watch that shit today, actually.
Yeah, that shit just debuted. But yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up, y'all in the chat, man. We gonna exit out of here.
Yeah, man.
Let me know what y'all think about this Nipsey and Hove joint if y'all heard it.
And
Should
make
be
sure
on
y'all follow
YouTube
me
by now.
on. Make sure y'all
Yeah,
follow
yeah.
me on
You just
Instagram.
dropped something, ain't it?
Yeah, man. My artist Rada Ruler dropped new single for Valentine's Day. Rada Ruler Butterscotch on all platforms. Follow me on Instagram at Strittabell. What you see right there in the name display, whatever. And link in my bio, man. Holla.
Always, always. All right, bro. We out.
Yo.